Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, August 24, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. August 24, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. The new exchange rate cannot come out at 1310, because when Iraq signed the Paris Club Agreement, in 2003 the countries of the Paris Accord Agreement Club decided to forgive the debt of Iraq up to 80% under one condition, that when they came back to the international community their currency would have at least a value of $1. This is in print. This is in the writing of the Paris Club Agreement. That is why I sleep with a smile on my face every night. These are historical days. The new exchange rate is here and the WTO is hinting at that. August 24, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Minister of Trade Athir Dawood Al-Ghorari announced that Iraq has completed the technical files required to join the World Trade Organization, WTO, after 2 decades of challenges. They are ready to become full members now. No one knows when because they have not told US yet. We shall see, but definitely not at 1310, emo. August 24, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. An economist expects the next government to change the exchange rate of the dollar. He explains the reasons. These types of stories started running in the days before the Kuwaiti revaluation. August 24, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Al-Sudani stresses the importance of expanding the scope of work with the American company Halliburton, the association with a company this large. As Halliburton is, like it or not, shows Iraq has the capacity, credibility, a state of stability, and focus based off results in its monetary reforms to attract global investment at the highest global levels. What we can see is a collective commitment from Iraq to be able to integrate into the international markets. August 23, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU article. Reuters. Hundreds of troops are scheduled to leave Iraq by September 2025, with the remaining forces set to depart by the end of 2026. This shift marks a significant change in the U.S. engagement, moving from direct combat roles to advisory and security partnership arrangements. Just as I told you months ago, the United States has too much invested in Iraq to just pull out. This isn't Biden in Afghanistan. We will remain in Iraq until the end of 2026. We will never completely leave Iraq and it will be another year and a half before the last troops leave, therefore, another year and a half until the currency, IQD, will revalue. August 23, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman. I've been involved in this for almost 10 years. A lot of people know me. They know I have integrity and I give my honest opinion. I don't play games with it. I'm serious about it. I'm invested in it and I believe in it. Why? Because I know what I own, real values coming back. I believe Iraq is going to have real money. I think it's going to have international trade. I think it's going to have international trade. I think it's going to be placed on the Forex system. If you don't know what you own, you're going to be missing out. By knowing what you own you'll be able to make good decisions in the future. August 23, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Ghorari. Iraq is now in an advanced position to join the World Trade Organization. Quote, Minister of Trade Athir Al-Ghorari announced, Iraq has completed all the technical files required to join the World Trade Organization. After a negotiation process that extended for more than 20 years, during which Iraq faced many challenges and delays. August 23, 2025. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq is in an advanced position to join the World Trade Organization. This is suddenly back on the table and we know they have completed everything and just waiting for the full ascension. The timing along with everything else happening seems very scripted to me, things coming together all at once. August 23, 2025. Newshound Guru Pimpy article. The last US soldier will leave Ain al-Assad base in mid-September. About a year ago, they said they were going to extend their stay over in Iraq for about a year. This shouldn't be surprising anybody. The bigger question is, will Iraq be able to take care of themselves? The last thing you want to see happen is once the United States leaves. This somehow opens up a vacuum that allows terrorists back in there. Cross your fingers and hope nothing happens that sets Iraq back. August 23, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 article. The central bank is exploring the possibility of opening branches of Turkish banks in Nineveh Governorate, CBI prepares. Everywhere. August 23, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast question. When will the lower denominations drop? When the CBI make a decision. Nobody knows that. They're there but they're not out. Whenever they make decision to get them out they will drop them. They will just drop them. August 23, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. There are news reports all over the internet, in the international feed, except from Washington, D.C., that U.S. troops will be leaving Iraq in September. However, the Pentagon doesn't know anything about it and has said they have no plans to leave Iraq in September 2025. Newspapers from all over the world are reporting this, but the Pentagon says they don't know anything about it. August 23, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU Iraq is not currently subject to comprehensive U.S. sanctions as a country. Most broad U.S. sanctions imposed after the Kuwait invasion in 1990 were lifted years ago. However, the United States does maintain targeted sanctions against specific individuals and entities associated with the former Saddam Hussein regime and others who are seen as undermining Iraq's stability or threatening its peace. These measures include asset freezes and restrictions on certain financial transactions. August 23, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article quote. Ministry of Commerce discusses developments regarding Iraq's accession to the World Trade Organization with the British Embassy. I think the British Embassy has an interest in Iraq. Why? Weren't they part of the coalition forces? Don't they have dinar? I think they do. What about the United States Treasury? Do you think they have some? I think they do. I think they have a lot. I think both of them do. Why would the World Trade Organization be barking up the alley?
Because of the massive amount of trade that's going to go through Iraq. I think they are waiting for what we are.
August 23, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Oliver Wyman has extended the deadline from August 31st until the 28th of September concerning banks' liquidity. Many will say, oh, no, this is the end of the world, bad news, terrible. They didn't do what they were supposed to do, again. This is actually very very good. Donald Trump is not playing any more games with anyone, especially with the monetary reform of Iraq. If Sadani and the CBI had not pleased Donald Trump enough to the point where he would say, forget about it, we're shutting it all down. That's what would have happened. Instead, you have an extension by Oliver Wyman and Trump. He says, you're going in the right direction with the monetary reform. You are pleasing me. If they weren't, this deadline would not have been extended. August 23, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Baghdad and Erbil on the verge of a historic agreement. Oil, salaries, and non-oil revenues are close to being resolved. August 23, 25 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser now. So here's where we stand now. They are still doing things to get the funding ready for currency holders. That's us. That's Tier 4, A and B currency holders. It's going to take a little bit more time. What I'm getting is projecting us to be notified to get started around 29th or 30th of this month of August. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net